Hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another StarCraft 2 broadcast. I am Anaris, bringing you the third and final game in the best of series between Liquid Jinro, spawning as the Yellow Terran down in the bottom right position, against EG.IdrA, the fearsome Red Zerg, up in the top left, here today on Shakuras Plateau. I say that IdrA's fearsome, but we also know in game number 2, Jinro had a exciting push down in IdrA's natural expansion, which led to him bringing the series to a 1-1 tie. So I feel like both of these players kind of know, okay, got to take a step back here and really kind of think things through, because it all hinges upon this final battle, which could go any which way. I'll tell you what, man, I am just so thrilled to be watching these guys play. Of course, IdrA, kind of difficult to get some games from him sometime. Obviously, you can catch him on some streams, but he doesn't release a lot of replays. Most of the ones that are put out are either from extremely high-level tournaments that are really delayed, or they are from players who just, well, they'll beat IdrA with one strategy, whether it's cheese or not, or the other. And, you know, those are mostly what we see, but it's good to see him playing, you know, just highly competitive environment, giving it his best, and obviously Jinro here as well, going through, pushing as hard as he can. Now, let's actually pay attention to the builds not here. Jinro opening up 1 Rax, Depot. Okay, that's fine. He's got the SCV Scout heading over as we speak. One thing I want to point out, though, look at where we are with the supply. Now 14 supplies ticked over. There's no gas yet. So I think we're going to see possibly a 1 Rax expand here. Although this SCV throwing down a barracks, we are going to see 2 Rax pressure here. Uh-oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, IdrA, let's take a look at his base and see what he can do about that. Right now, he does have that expansion going down. Obviously, Shakuras Plateau is known for having one of the easier to defend expansions. He also has the Overlord here, spotting for any sort of pressure play with SCVs, starting to throw down a bunker, anything of that sort. So he'll know ahead of time what is coming. Now, IdrA already has scouted up here at the top right with this Overlord, so we had this drone heading immediately to the correct position for scouting. He's going to come up, he's going to spot this barracks, he's going to spot that he cannot get in there. So he's not going to have any idea what's going on other than when this first Marine pops out, which I believe will be in just a few seconds here. Second barracks about complete as well. What's going to happen here? I'm really curious to see how the next couple minutes unfold, as it could be all or nothing here, IdrA, as he is just continuing on with his macro style of play that he is so very well known for. His gas coming in a little bit later of a timing, so he's not going to have that speed upgrade to deal with this pressure earlier on. Of course, now, I don't think he would have it in time to deal with it on an immediate basis, but now this expansion is complete. We do not have a spine crawler going down. Yes, finally we do, as the drones are going to start trying to isolate the Marines away from the SCVs. Will he have enough? Is he committing enough forces here, down here, to manage this? No, he's only sent a few drones down, and you see more on the way, a couple Zerglings as well. Again, trying to take out these SCVs. One of them does get taken out, but the 3 Marines now, with another SCV bringing back up. Oh, throwing down a 3rd bunker. Very smart move by Jinro. Not completing this will actually allow him to finish that wall off, denying the Zerg that surround, and now we're seeing Jinro actually come out and try to deal with the spine crawler. If this gets up, then it's going to be a massive problem for Jinro, as this will be able to outrange the forces here, which you can see range 7, whereas when they're in the bunker, the Marines actually have a range of 6, I believe, +1 from being inside of that. So really, it's just, oh man, I'll tell you what, Jinro throwing down that 3rd bunker here does cancel it at the last second, but 2 spine crawlers should be able to hold this off. At least the problem is, this bunker is so close to that hatchery, just barely in position, but I feel like this is going to provide Jinro with that extra oomph that he needs to really press this forward, and he might actually come out ahead in this. He might win this from this play alone. Again, he's using the Marines very smart, like he's trying to deny that defense down here in the bottom, which was placed just barely in range, taking fire from all those Marines there. Jinro, again, good micro, staying close to the bunker, forcing a GG from IdrA, knocking him out. Oh man, what a pressure play here from Jinro. This is just really uncharacteristic of what we've seen so far in this particular best of 3 series, but very exciting nonetheless to have this switch up. Interesting to see how IdrA deals with this sort of thing. And also, of course, watching Jinro come out with a victory is very exciting as well for both us and him. So congratulations to him and IdrA also for a very outstanding performance here in this series. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Of course, if you enjoyed the series, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because that helps me out a lot if you do that. Also, You can leave a comment down below and kind of interact with the community as well, talk about the game. So that's pretty much just going to be it. I've got plenty more games here for you today, and we'll see you in the next video.